What you just saw is an in-game cutscene of an official mission that was deleted in DRIV3 and found by the driver community in 2019. But before I tell you about the deleted content, I have to explain you how the mission works in DRIV3. If you look at the files, you will see that each mission of the game is separated in 3 or more parts. One for the in-game cutscene and for each checkpoint of the mission. For example, the in-game cutscene of Police HQ is mission 01. Then right after it is mission 101. And when you spoke to the cop at the police HQ, it's mission 102. The very last mission of DRIV3 in Istanbul is mission 31. If you really know the game well, then you know that DRIV3 has 25 missions in its official release, meaning that there is 6 missions that were planned but not put in the final game. And that's where a joint effort from the driver community comes in to find the missing missions. First, Yuki from Driver Dimension bought the DRIV3 PlayStation 2 Japan version. I don't have it, but I have the Driver Parallelines PlayStation 2 Japan version. And those versions usually comes after the release in Europe and United States, but in that case the Japan version got more content than the other versions. If you play the game on a regular PlayStation 2, you will not see that this version has more content than the others. But Yuki gave the files to Mark from Driver Madness and he checked on his PC and it was clear that the PlayStation 2 Japan version has more content than the other version just by looking to the number of files. The good news is that most of those files are playable on the PC version, but needs sometimes a little tweak from the modding community. And now we are going to play a mission that was put together by Klancnik, another modder of the driver community. This mission was supposed to be played between another lead and the alleyway. The first part of the cutscene of the alleyway in the nightclub was meant for this cut mission. In the final version, when Lomas is arrested in the nightclub by Tanner and Jones, it goes right to the interrogation room, but that was not how the cutscene was meant to be played at first. If you look at the final recap and the making of, you can see bits of the cutscene that was cut, leading to the mission where Tanner has to protect Jones, driving Lomas to the docks. So let's watch the in-game cutscene again. As you can see, there are goons going to the nightclub. This mission is supposed to be in 2 parts, one for Lomas and one for Tanner, but for now only the Tanner's part is playable. So as the mission starts, I'm going to enable the white Snoop sheet table so I'm invisible. Hearing Jones saying the same thing over and over again is normal because the files aren't exactly the same between the PlayStation 2 and PC version. Hopefully we can use the text files to understand what the objectives are and what the mission are going to play. In this mission you have to chase 3 cars before they reach Jones at the docks. You are supposed to shoot up their cars, but as you not have any partners in that mission, it's clearly impossible to do it for all 3. So maybe it's a missing script or something like that, because of course the mission isn't finished. The only way to succeed the mission is by using the bad AI. So the cars are waiting sometimes at the docks instead of going to Jones, even though Jones isn't there in the mission. This mission feels good because it involves a lot of driving and it reminds me of the Havana mission in DRIV2 Find the Clue. But the problem here is that it's clearly impossible to shoot up all 3 cars in the remaining times. As we will see in another video, it's not the first time that a cutscene meant for a cut mission is reused for another mission. I hope you liked this discussion about deleted content. If you want to look at it yourself, you can go to the driver Discord where the files are, and of course I will try to explain the other cut missions in future video. See you!